So let's take a little time machine journey. So go back to 2013. ASM1, Amazing Something Machine 1, pops on the scene. And we go out there and we kill it. We are the #1 affiliate by far. And I had a feeling going into that this would be the way it was. So I amped up, I ramped up, and I was ready to sell the hell out of that thing when it went live in the market. I think we sold 150 units at $3,500. I don't know what the math is on that one, but it's a lot of money. And at the time, it was one of the most successful affiliate promotions of all time. Okay? Yeah. Now, Dave, of course, Frank Kern said that, right? There are always exceptions to the rules. I don't doubt that Frank said that. There are always outliers. So Frank says his numbers went up when he stopped selling a paper book. In his particular instance, having tested it, but starting with the paperback book, which is what he did, right? He found in his particular instance, it got even better. But he started with the book. And you might wonder why, because that is usually the first place you want to start. You got to start somewhere, right? Interesting. Anyway, there's all nuance. So I go and I sell Amazon, and I knew Amazon was going to sell well. It was not a shock to me when we started doing numbers, and eventually we transformed the whole affiliate game. To this very day, there are more businesses using those techniques that I pioneered in 2013 and 2014 from a promotion to this very day, because it took them 4 years to figure it out. And we set all the records and all that good stuff, right? But why do you think Amazon was the easiest thing in the world for me to sell? It was easier for me to sell than anything else I could sell, and it made me more money than anything else I could ever sell. What was different about Amazon compared to every other type of opportunity that I had sold previous to that? Because there was something about Amazon where people understood it immediately, right? Yeah, Leanne, hey, good to see you again, Leanne. I haven't seen the name in a while. Nice. People understood physical products. It's not even that people buy on Amazon, because you could argue, well, people use Facebook. People search on Google. I tell you, 9 out of 10 Americans probably don't even know that Google is an advertising agency. They think it's a search engine. If it was a search engine, it wouldn't exist anymore. So people use Google every single day and don't understand a single concept behind Google. They don't know what it is and what it does. People don't realize that Facebook is a data company until, unfortunately, it was too late. They're also an advertising agency, by the way. We'll talk a little bit more about that, because that is very important. People have trouble wrapping their heads around intangible things, ones and zeros binary. People have trouble visualizing and conceptualizing search engines and algorithms and these very intangible objects. But everybody understands toothbrushes. Everybody understands water bottles. Everybody understands headsets. Everybody understands physical products. I mean, if my average clientele is aged between 50 and 55 years old, which they are, right? They have a whole lifetime experience of physical retail commerce, but none of them have anywhere near that experience with the internet. And again, the internet's intangible and the store is a tangible thing, okay? Now, let's fast forward into today. The book is a very tangible thing. Wouldn't you agree with that? We all have copious interaction of a book. We all have a certain standard of acceptance of what a quality of a book is going to be. We typically assume if it's a book, we know what to expect, right?